There's much more to scoring than simply pointing a player at goal before pressing the shoot button. In this sequence, we'll take a look at techniques that will help you to improve your strike rate. The following scenes are designed to help you appreciate the different variables that influence the quality and power of shots. The direction a player faces as he strikes the ball has a profound effect on the power and accuracy of his shooting. When facing away from goal, even the best players will struggle to hit the target unless shooting from very close range. Players directly facing the goal can strike the ball with greater venom and much more precision. It takes skill and composure to engineer a clear chance from a good position, but the results are worthwhile. This is especially important with players who have low shooting stats. Thinking about which foot a player will shoot with is difficult in a match situation, but it can really make a big difference. This player is right-footed. In our first example, he shoots with his weaker left foot. Now let's look at a similar situation with the same player, but this time using his favoured right foot. The improved power, accuracy and technique of the shot is obvious. The distance between the ball and a player's feet affects the quality of his marksmanship. If you shoot when the ball is close to his feet, it's harder to aim and strike it with sufficient power. Though it's not always possible, it's better to push the ball ahead before you strike it. The more time a player has to prepare a shot, the more accurate and powerful it will be. Even with a short run-up, you'll really notice a difference. Having opponents in close proximity has a big influence on a player's ability to shoot. If a player has a low shot technique rating and poor body balance and attack stats, physical pressure will usually cause him to miss-hit the ball. It's always good practice to put a little distance between you and your markers before you kick the ball. A simple 90-degree turn is often enough to create the space you need for a successful shot. Defenders in PES 2009 are much better at automatically blocking shots and have improved positional sense. It's now much harder to squeeze shots through tight gaps. Your opponents will always attempt to intervene in some way. The solution is to work a little harder to create space before you shoot. Defenders are smarter in PES 2009, but they're not invincible. Pay attention to their body position and movement, then use quick turns or feints to create clear openings. With first-time shots and headers, waiting in place often reduces your chances of making good contact. It's usually better to attack the ball. By holding the special controls button, you can adjust your player's position before the ball arrives. This is a great way to escape tight marking. If you have time and space, having the confidence to judge the flight of the ball and move your player accordingly will help you to avoid frustrating scenes like this one. By holding the special controls button, you can reposition a player to perform a more accurate header or a different shot type. In this example, we demonstrate a simple volley. Mastering the required timing isn't easy though, so time spent at the training ground will really help. There are basically 3 types of chip shots. This medium chip shot is most appropriate from longer distances, especially when a goalkeeper has left his line. Don't use too much power though, the timing is very delicate. The short chip shot is used for one-on-one situations with the goalkeeper, as it has a very low trajectory. Try to delay it until the very last moment. Just before the keeper goes to ground, power up a shot and tap the sprint button to lift the ball over him. Finally, the long chip shot is best used up to 30 meters away from goal. If you notice that the keeper has left his line, it's a beautiful and surprisingly accurate way to score. To execute this shot type, your player must always be facing at a 45-degree angle away from your opponent's goal.